Good morning. It's your resident nerdy yappy girl, Izzy Annalisa.
I always feel so bad. I would just say goodbye to my cats.
Guys, I crocheted this scarf. Like, I'm proud of myself. Okay, I did something. It's not the best, but I made it, and I feel like I should be proud of that. Are you guys proud of me? 2025, year of actually being proud of ourselves, not clickbait. 2025 is going to be a wild year for this channel, so just buckle in. Get ready, bitches. Get ready. Welcome to another writing vlog. Today I'm going to be trying to hit 50k. Well, not today, but like in this video, I'm going to be trying to hit 50k. I'm getting over being sick, as you might be able to tell by vocal differences from normal. I'm still a little congested, but I am bounds better than I was, and I don't think I'm contagious anymore. So we're finally leaving the house. Crazy, I know. Especially because, you know, leaving the house is probably what got me sick in the first place, so why would I want to leave? But like, I want to write in a cafe, okay? Sue me, the one thing I like to do out and about. So let's go ahead and drive to the cafe, shall we? I'm almost done with Well of Ascension, which is the second book in the original Mistborn trilogy, so I'm going to be listening to that on the car ride. Which one pro to living in the middle of nowhere is it's a decent sized drive to get back to humanity, so it gives me time to listen to audiobooks. So that is what I'll be doing on my way to the cafe. Wish me luck. Oh my god, Brandon Sanderson is genuinely becoming one of my favorite authors I've ever read, and I feel like it's just gonna get more and more intense from here. Let me know what your favorite Brandon Sanderson book is if you have read a Brandon Sanderson book. And if you haven't, I highly recommend Mistborn. I sadly wasn't able to stay at the cafe as long as I wanted to. I mean, I stayed about as long as I planned to. I just ended up having to wrap it a little short, and I ended up being in and out of the bathroom the whole time, which is not fun. Girlies on their period, they get it, okay? Girlies on their period, they get it. People on their period, they get it. Need I explain? I had period shits. Sue me. I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl on her period. Thank you. So needless to say, I wanted to be home in my own environment. I needed pain meds, probably a pad change, and a bathroom that is not public. Thank you very much. So I'm now home. I have some editing I need to do. At the cafe, I got a little over 500 words, which is good. I was hoping to get more, but like, that's fine, I guess. My goal would be to maybe get like a minimum of 1,000 words each day I write. I have like conflicting feelings on the 500x200 challenge I started about 90 days ago. Mainly, I think because I just fell so behind with being sick and then my friend being in town that it just feels like I'm really far behind now. So I'm trying not to let it get me too down, because like any progress is good progress still. And I know if I just like kept writing and trying to make it a part of my daily practice, I would get there eventually anyways. And the whole goal is to do that. It's not for a specific word count. I mean, like, the word count's the bonus, right? It's not the be all end all. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm going to take some pain medication and edit. And if I write any more today, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you the next time I am writing. I'm home. I miss you. Oh, I'm home. I missed you. It is the next day. I have been clickety-clackety working at my computer all morning. It is now after lunch, and it is time to get into writing. I'm gonna do some writing sprints to hopefully get some good words in. I'm like nervous and I feel very not motivated to write. I'm gonna be so honest. I love writing once I start doing it. I know I'll enjoy it once I get into it, but I'm just like in that space where it's just like, I don't wanna do the thing I need to do. Do you understand what I mean by that? I hope so. I am gonna fill up my cat's water fountain before I get started because they are low on water. So I do need to do that, but that's not procrastinating. I actually do need to do that. I promise. I'm gonna do my first writing sprints. I'm gonna change up my environment because I think that'll help me stay motivated. My first writing sprints are going to be at my desk. I'm gonna do 2 25-minute sprints, and then I'm gonna move to there with my laptop. I'm gonna do 2 25-minute sprints, and then we will check in and see how we're doing and see if we need to keep going or if we can call it for today. I should probably just write more. I should probably just like, guaranteed I'm gonna write more. We'll see. Let's get started.
그대 미소에 난 취한 것 같아 자꾸만 웃음이 나 어린아이 장난 같아 다정한 밤 공기가 적당한 볼 바랬던 나를 돼 다른 음악이 돼
In that 25 minutes, I got just under 46,000 words. Look at us go. I wrote in 2 different chunks. So the first chunk I wrote 45 words in, and then the second chunk I wrote 535 words. So I wrote a total of 580, baby. Do you ever need to lay on the floor for like 5 minutes with little to no stimulation? Because I know I do. Okay, I just finished the second session and I got 463 words during that writing session. My camera's running low on battery, so I'm going to go ahead and plug you in, charge you for a little bit. I'm going to take maybe like 30 minutes and then I'm going to just change sceneries and keep writing. We've already hit over 1,000 words, so that is awesome, but I would love if we could just keep going because I'm not feeling burnt out or like I have lost my momentum by any means. I'm having a lot of fun writing the section I'm writing. It's a very emotional section. I cried, but like I'm having a lot of fun writing it. I'm having a lot of fun making myself cry. You know, sometimes you need that, especially when you're in a period. You know, you just need to cry it out. So I'm gonna take a little break, charge my camera, and then we will be back in a little bit. Heating pad, blanket, laptop. Okay, I just finished my third, and I think this is gonna be my final writing sprint of today. I just hit 27, bitch, I can't read, 47,000 words, thank you. And my brain is kind of numb, so I'm going to go ahead and stop writing for today. Pretty good, wrote for a total of a little over an hour and a half, which I have mixed emotions about. It's more than I have been writing this past 2 weeks. Daily total, honestly, but it's also like less than I want to be writing as a like, you know, aspiring professional author. So it's a little bit emotional going on here. But anyways, I will see you guys next time I write. Rory says see you later.
everyone. It is a couple days later and we are going to be writing again. Finally. I wrote a little bit last night. I didn't record any of me writing, but I ended up writing, excuse me ma'am, excuse me ma'am, this is a Wendy's, excuse me.
This is a Wendy's.
I ended up writing about 500 words last night just before bed. I was inspired to write, so I wrote a little bit. So if you notice that our word count is different, then it should be based on just the last time I vlogged. That is why it is slightly different, because I did write a little bit more between footage. I'm doing a load of towels right now, so I'm going to be writing in between, like changing them over and stuff. So I have an hour and like 20 minutes till the first deal is done, and then once it's in the dryer I have about an hour and a half. So we're gonna do writing sprints again today. We're gonna start with probably staircase method is kind of what I'm in the mood for. And then after that, we'll just do 20-minute sprints.
Sound good, Beanie? Sound good, Beanie?
Let's go ahead and get started!
We're starting with a standing writing session because I don't feel like sitting down right now. So we're gonna feed into that and start. Because I have a standing sit desk, guys. Are you jealous? Thank you.
It's all about you. Baby, it's true. Everywhere we see you all die. 우리들의 공간 속에 멈춰 있는 거야.
We're now on our break, our first break of today. And in that 10 minutes, I wrote 320 words. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I have a 5-minute break. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down, get situated. I have some fun scenes right now. I am pretty much at the midpoint, I'd say, of the book. So it's kind of hard because I think I can't tell if I'm at the beginning of the midpoint, in the dead center of the midpoint, or at the end of the midpoint, because it feels almost a little strange pacing, and I think I need to rework some of the pacing during this section of the book, but we'll do that on our draft 2. Right now, we just need to tell our story. So that is what is top priority. We can go back and edit later. I am a chronic edit as I go type of girly, and so it is really hard for me to not want to go back and edit, and I do edit quite a bit as I go because it makes me inspired to keep working on the book, because I get excited because I get to see what it looks like in a more polished version. But I don't want that to distract me, because today we need to get some word counts in, because we are 2 days away from the 100-day mark of my 500x200 challenge, and so I'm supposed to hit 50k by then. So I'm really trying to get some words in today, and I have another day this week. I can dedicate a good chunk of my day to writing, so hopefully we can hit 50k before the 100-day mark, or at least close to it. That's the goal. Anyways, I'm gonna get situated. Welcome to my lair, my evil lair. I should be petting the cat right now, I feel like. Where's my cat? There she is. Come here, come here. She doesn't want to be my evil lair cat right now, and that's okay. Free will, you know. I'm a perpetual. I'm a believer of free will.
But do we really have free will?
Or is that just some sort of lavish wish we all place upon ourselves, but in actuality we are doing what we've always been.
This is hurting my brain. I'm gonna stop with this bit. I was gonna go on a whole bit about free will and if we have free will as human beings, but I'm just not. Listen, I gotta use all my mental energy on this. I don't have time to make a joke about free will and the philosophy of if humans actually have free will or not, okay? Suck it up, Buttercup. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm trying to drink more water today. This is my second cup, and it's only 11:30. Okay. We have 40 seconds. Okay, I gotta set up the camera. Wish me luck, guys.
I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll.
Okay, Okay, we just finished our second writing sprint. I did a 10-minute again. I didn't mean to, but it just kind of happened. I need to edit the deal to be 15 because we're doing increments of 5, right? But now I'm kind of liking the 10-10, then maybe 15-15, and then 20-20. And then from there, we can maybe do 25 sprints just continually till we hit our word count goal for the day, maybe. Let's keep up the momentum. Let's keep going. We're doing a quick little break. I honestly might just go ahead and skip the break and go straight into writing again because I'm kind of in a groove. So this time, 15
People in
minutes.
therapy are often there to deal with people in their lives who won't go to therapy. I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling. Though my hairline is thinning, I barely do it.
So I just wrote through my entire break practically. I only have a minute left because I was really in the zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart my break. I basically wrote for 20 minutes rather than 15. I was so in the zone during that scene and I just really wanted to finish it to make sure I got the scene how I wanted it to be before I stopped writing. During that 15-minute sprint, I got, funnily enough, I thought I got way more words than I did, but they were really good words and they were very like important words. I only got 389. I only got 389 words in those 15 minutes, but it was like very impactful words. So like still good, don't get me wrong. And that's still good. Like it's not bad by any means. Like that's still good numbers for sure. But in my mind, I was like, I've written 1,000 words in these 15 minutes. I was just like so in the zone, or 20 minutes, I guess, technically. Anyways, I'm gonna lay on the floor and do nothing for a second because I need to do that. I feel it in my bones. I'll be right back.
I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling.
Okay, I just finished my 4th writing sprint, I think is what it was. And the clothes I think are done, or the towels rather, I think are done in the washer. My alarm is literally about to go off that I set on my phone to remember to change them over. So we're gonna go check on them, see if they're done. Let me go ahead and give you a word count update real quick though. In those 15 minutes, I wrote 363 words. Look at us go, look at us go. Again, not as good as I feel like I could have done, but still very good. Like that is still objectively a lot of words for the amount of time I was writing, but I just did really good in the first 10-minute sprints. So like, I'm like, I should be writing more when like, that's like really good words still.
I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings. Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all thanks to you.
Did I scare you? This is gonna either be the dorkiest shit ever. I'm gonna edit it really well. We'll see. Dorky or edited well. We'll find out. In real life, I looked like a freaking dumbass. So a little update. I was in between. I was in the middle, I'd say rather, of my 20-minute writing sprint, and I had about 10 minutes left. And I ended up being interrupted by my lovely and handsome fiance. And we talked a little bit about one of the books he's reading, aka Way of Kings. And is it Way of Kings? Is that the first One Light Archive book? I think so. He's reading that right now. And he wanted to talk to me a little bit about it, right? So I talked with him a little bit, and then I went back to writing, and I realized I had surpassed my goal for today. My goal for today, and I think it was partially because I wrote last night as well. My goal was to get to the point where I only had 1,500 words left before I hit 50,000. So I would have been at 48,500, I believe. Yes, that's math, right? I think so. And I checked, and let's look at what I'm at actually right now. 48,900. Oh, pretty cool, right? So I have about 1,100 words left before I hit the 50,000 word mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today because I have other things I need to do, and This will make it where I can eat lunch and enjoy myself rather than rushing through things today. So I'm gonna go make myself lunch, enjoy myself, relax, and then work again. I'm not even gonna play with y'all, okay? This is my, wow. Hold on. That's better, okay. This is my first time talking today. Is it 11 a.m.? Yes. I did not just wake up. I just have been in gremlin mode all morning. I don't know about y'all. I'm the type of person that if I don't get minimum 9 hours of sleep every night, I feel the repercussions for multiple days. So, day before yesterday, I went to bed at like, no, the day before yesterday, I went to bed at like 12:30 at night, woke up at 7. Day before yesterday, I went to bed at 11, went to bed at like 10. I went to bed at a good time, woke up at 7, so that was fine. Yesterday, I went to bed at midnight, and today I woke up at 9. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. And you might say to yourself,
Girl, I survive off of 4 hours of sleep every night.
And good for fucking you, okay?
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you're just not as goated as me. Maybe God didn't have to nerf you like he nerfed me because you're boring, okay? Don't fucking come for me, okay? We're writing today. It's a couple days later from when I wrote not initially. You get it. Last time I wrote was a couple days ago. You understand. You get it. I'm not wearing pants. I don't know why you need to know that. I'm not wearing pants. I'm dehydrated. And we need to write how many words today to hit 50K? Like 1,100. We got this. I feel like we got this. I can write 1,100 words today, I think. I will feel much more awake, I feel like. And much more gears turning, doing things. Once I start doing things. I apologize for the front camera action on my phone, but I just couldn't be bothered. I'm gonna do 45-minute Pomodoro. 45 minutes on, 15-minute break, okay? 45 minutes on, 15-minute break. Let us begin. Also, by the way, I had a new book idea yesterday, and now I just want to work on that book. I always do this to myself, but I want to finish this book before I start working on another book. I can outline for fun, but I'm not allowed to write a word in the actual document for the book till I finish this book. At least the first draft, preferably multiple drafts. Let us begin. I lied. I am going to grab lunch before I start writing. 1, because I'm a procrastinator. And 2, because I know if I don't eat lunch now, I'm not gonna eat lunch until after I'm done writing for the day. And by then it'll be dinner time. So let's go grab some lunch.
And this is how I make grilled chicken and rice, and it's delicious and I love it. Let's go upstairs, watch probably a writing vlog of someone I enjoy. Maybe Alyssa in the books, maybe Lindy Jung, to get me inspired to write while I eat. Pro tip, watch people who do the thing you need to do before you do it. Helps with motivation.
I just finished my 45-minute writing sprint and we hit 50,000 words. We're at 50,158, which means we wrote in that 45 minutes, including a little bit of outline, so take this with a grain of salt, 1,305 words. Damn. Okay, so that brings us to a total of 50,158 words in the document right now, and we are on chapter 26 now, I believe. Yes. I'm super excited for the future of this book. It's gonna be so exciting, and I hope you enjoyed this writing vlog. I am going to go lay on the floor and do nothing for a little bit because I think my brain needs it, and then I'm gonna edit this vlog. So I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Write your book. Do it. Do it. Toodles.